Remember when? My parents have always made sure that I got the very best of the best when it came to my education, social life, materialism, and extracurricular activities. In 2001, my family and I lived in Houston, Texas. The house that I lived in was designed with 2 levels, 4 bedrooms, a playroom, and a pool. Yeah, I know, that was like my favorite part. At the time, my father owned a 1994 Jeep Grand Cherokee, and my mom owned a 2001 green Volvo. However, the cool part about the house was that it was filled up from head to toe with electronics. My favorite thing was the sound system in the television set. It was a 1990 Sony sound-based system that was attached with a Sony television set that was 85 inches. That was a lot for back in the day. I mean, like, that's practically like one of those flat screen TVs that are like 85 inches now. Imagine that. My favorite holiday while living in Houston was Christmas. My mother would always make sure that, like, the house literally looked like a freaking winter wonderland. She would set up the house with animatronics that consisted of Looney Tunes, Disney characters, even a talking Christmas tree that would sing, "Rockin' around the Christmas tree, it's a special time of year." Imagine that. My parents would always throw this big Christmas Eve party, like, every year since we lived in Houston. And there would be multiple tables of food and anything that you could think of. Like, they'd go all out. Except this year was very interesting. My Uncle John decided to deep fry the holiday turkey. I mean, again, I know, deep fry a turkey. How the hell are you gonna do that? I guess this is a big thing that they do in Texas. It's either go big or go home, right? My mother tells me to go stand outside with my cousins to watch my father and uncle make the turkey. I guess for some odd reason she felt that something bad may happen. Who knows, right? So my uncle starts the fire on the fryer and my dad picks up the turkey. I asked my dad, "Do you know what you're doing?" He says, "Of course, Pooh, yeah, I know what I'm doing. You should know better. I've been frying stuff before you was even born." Yeah, okay, Daddy, I say. And Pooh's my nickname, like Winnie the Pooh, who eats honey. Yeah, go figure. As he emerges the turkey into the fryer, my uncle grabs the legs and helps my father out. I couldn't help but notice the turkey was dripping wet. And the last time I checked from watching Magic School Bus, you shouldn't mix 2 compounds together like that. Water and oil, well, you know what's gonna happen next, I guess. As they dropped the turkey into the fire, on the fryer, outside on the porch next to the pool no less, everything burst into flames. Literally. My uncle catches on fire and jumps into the pool, and then my father goes into the house with that flower, and I'm screaming from the top of my lungs, "Oh my God, somebody call 911, the turkey blew up." Ah! The fire department came and the paramedics made sure that everything and everyone was okay. And my uncle and dad only suffered a few minor burns. However, jumping into the pool I didn't think was a good idea because of chlorine. It's crazy how my life works.